Hello, everyone. Robbie here with the top 10, and we're finally there. We're finally at our number one 1980s tops design, and you know what it is right now, so I'm already going to show it. You know it is 1983 tops. Yeah, I mean, even though 84 holds a special place in my heart, is when I really started collecting cards. 83, though, is probably the jam mama I call of the top 10. It's just a beautiful design. It's simple. It has the 2 photo variation there. And it also has the top 3 rookie cards. And, 83 is so reminiscent of 1962. You take a peek at them. I got a pack here that's open. That's what they look like. I mean, it is the exact replica of 1962. I'm sorry, it's 1963. So, it is, it kind of holds a special place. It's kind of a crossover, kind of like the 87s are. That's why I like 87s as well. 87s are like 62s. The 63s are very close to 83. They're just a beautiful design right there. It's just special. So I just thought I'd show my 63s and my 83s there. We got 2 packs there we're going to open up right after we do the top 10 or top 5. So top 5 up on the board. There it is right there. You cannot go without talking about the top 3 cards in this design. It's probably the biggest chase that you could probably get. Other besides Ricky Henderson in 1980, I would say 1983 has I always call it the trifecta on my show, and I'm gonna call it a trifecta here. You got Tony Gwynn, you got Ryan Sandberg, you got Wayne Boggs there. So those 3 are the top 3 cards. You can't get any more special than that. So, I got my Wade Boggs rookie card right here that I haven't put away yet. So, you want those players. And those 3 had such great career. They emphasized what the 80s were all about, especially the early 80s. When you got 87, that's when you got the next big 3, like Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco. But I would say I prefer the 83 chases of Tony Gwynn, Ryan Sandberg, and Wade Boggs. They're always going to be the top 3 or 4. It'll always be a top 5 forever and ever and ever. Opening up 83s is so special to me. You always get excited when you get some 83 cards, and you want to open them up because there's always a chance to get one of those 3 guys. So that's 3 of the top 4 of the 5. Number 2, or you want to call it number 4, just depends on where you put it on your list. It's going to be in the extended series. It is Darryl Strawberry. Yeah, you got to include him in there. Still 83. The tops traded were still new, young. They didn't make as many. So you got to include Darryl Strawberry in there. It's an extended rookie. I get it. But still, it's still an iconic card. It's still one I don't really have in a good condition. So I'm still trying to chase that one as well. He had a decent career. Unfortunately, drugs got a hold of him. But still, it is still an iconic card and an iconic person. If you ever met him live, oh my gosh, that guy is a blast. I gotta hook up with him and meet him. When I saw him in Chicago, he was a couple booths over from Mike Schmidt, and that guy was just a card. He was cracking up. He was like the total opposite of Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt was all serious and all that. I gotta have a couple beers with Darryl Strawberry. Let me tell you, he just looks like a fun guy to be with, and he had a great career as well. So rounding up the top 5, you always got to include him. It is Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, it's a second-year card. It makes it also valuable. A lot of people love Cal Ripken Jr. He stays in the top 5 for a couple years because he was so popular and had such a great career. So you can't forget any of the early years of Cal Ripken Jr. So that's the top 5. We got 2 packs here. We got to open up. I had one grocer's pack. I got off eBay a long time ago, so we'll open that up. We got Eric Shaw there on the front, and looks like we got some Super Vets. That's one thing also I love about 83s. I get the Super Vet cards. It was kind of a neat, unique subset in 1983. I always make fun of it on my shows. If you ever watch my episodes, I always make fun of super vets, but they are fun to collect. They're kind of cool to have. They're not that valuable, but some of them actually do have teeny value, some of the better players. It's just fun. There's also All-Stars in here as well. So let's open it up. And we got 1983 gum we got to open up too. So, you know, you got to love that. So, all right, let's look for that gum there. Oh, there you go. 1983 gum. Ooh, look at that. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Super crunchy. You know it's good when it's extra crunchy like that. Oh, my gosh. I'm swearing it's like eating wallpaper right off the wall with the glue on it and everything. All right. There's Eric Shaw from the San Diego Padres. Again, looks like just like the 1963 design. Nice double photo there. There he is, San Diego Padres. Up next, we got Hubie Brooks there from the New York Mets. After that, we got Scott Sanderson from the Montreal Expos. Vance Law from the Chicago White Sox. Bruce Brunell from the Cincinnati Reds. Jerry Kuzman from the Chicago White Sox. We can't forget Steve Mura there from 1983 there from the St. Louis Cardinals. John Castino from the Minnesota Twins. And we got Roger Erickson there from the New York Yankees. Paul Spitdorf from the Kansas City Royals. At Lee Hamrick from San Francisco Giants. And can't forget that awesome rock crew. There's a super vet right there. That's what they look like. There he is with the Minnesota Twins. And then the California Angels. So a very nice pack there. Ended off with a nice rock crew there. Probably the best card of the bunch. Still, we'll still take it. And after that, we got a nice wax packs there of 1983. Now, if you didn't know, which is kind of an interesting tidbit, and it's from my home state. In 1983, Topps experimented with the plastic wrapping that you didn't really see until 1991, 1992. But they did experiment in 83. They test marketed it in Michigan. So they're called Michigan packs. I actually have a little bit more premium because you don't get the wax stain on the cards. So they kind of go for a little bit more rare as well. So if you've ever seen one, you'll see it without wax and with wax. So here we go, 1983. This is with the wax. Let's see what we get out of here. And hopefully we can pull a top 5. Maybe even one of the trifecta cards. So, wow, look at this gum. This gum is disintegrated and nothing there. Well, there we go. More 1983 into dust. You got to get all the pieces, right? Well, here we go. Oh, yeah. Extra crunchy. Damn, this vintage year sucks. I'm going to start out there with a Burt by 11. I took all the wax damage. Unfortunately, there he is with the Cleveland Indians. After that, I got Ron Oyster there from the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, there we go. Senior Smoker. There we go. Get some senior smoker action. Haven't done it for Dando in a while. There he is on a beautiful 1983 Topps there for the LA Dodgers. Get some Fernando Mania there. So there we go. Fernando Venezuela. After that, we got Mr. Hit by Pitch, Don Baylor there from the California Angels. And after that, we got Mike Lacoste from the Houston Astros. Tom Nienfuter from LA Dodgers as well. Another Bruce Burnell from Cincinnati Reds. Uh-oh, we're going to repeat the pack here. I got double packs here. We got Jerry Kuzman of the Chicago White Sox. And there is our card. We'll go play a game, win trip to the World Series. Or if I can still cash that in. Oh, look at that. I got ColecoVision. Come on, you want a ColecoVision in 1983. All the cool kids had a ColecoVision back then. After that, we got Larry Anderson from the Seattle Mariners. Al Williams from the Minnesota Twins. Bob Boone from the California Angels. Everyone looking up. That's a high Bob Fly.
High Bob Fly.
Yes, Bob Boone.
That one be a home run in a phone booth.
And here comes a super vet. There we go. Get some free action. 63 there. Showing 65 with a Philadelphia Phillies for his career. Probably one of the worst trades Philadelphia ever did. And gave Fergie a long career with the Cubs. There you go. Get some Fergalicious love there with Fergie Jenkins. They got good old Bud Black there from the Kansas City Royals. Larry Milbourne from the Cleveland Indians, and Greg Harris of the Cincinnati Reds. So no top five, really no major players. Maybe Fernando and Rod Carew, and maybe Burt Bylevin there as well. But still, awesome cards. I love these cards. I always get a little sentimental when I open up 83s. My heart beats a little bit. Always hoping I can pull a trifecta rookie card there of Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, and Ryan Sandberg. So there we go. That's 1983. My number one on the top 10 80s tops list. Let me know what your number one is. Leave your comment, and thank you so much for all the positive comments, and we're going to do this series again. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but look out for that. We'll do something special as always. We'll do maybe either 80s or maybe 70s. I don't know. I just got to get my stuff together so I can open up some cards. I love opening up the cards with the year, so we'll get that going as well. And again, if you like this mat, you can go on my Etsy store. I do have them for sale on Etsy. It'll drop ship right to you. So the link for my Etsy store is on the description of this video. So maybe if you want one of these awesome Retro Robbie mats there, you can pick one up for yourself, for your collection. Has all the top fives every year. Let me know if you'd like to get one. We'll get you hooked up through the Etsy store, or I do have some here if you want me to ship it out to you. So look out for the next series here. We'll do another series here soon. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.